This is my one-day-old Harbor Freight 1,000-pound motorcycle lift table, SKU number 69904. This is the second table that I've owned. I bought my first one probably 6 years ago, and I was real satisfied with it, but after sitting out in the garage over the winter, it would then no longer lift my 850-pound motorcycle. I was able to get a replacement ram for it, stuck that in there, and that worked fine until the next winter, and that following spring it would then again no longer lift my bike. So after getting this, I was somewhat apprehensive, so I rolled a snowblower up on it, and it probably weighs, a couple 100 pounds, and decided to test this thing out, see how it works even with a load that's well below what it's advertised to function as. And I have a leak, and my concern is that at some point down the road I get the bike up in the air, and I don't work on this thing without putting the safety pin in, but once you get the bike up in the air, if it then fails, you got to lift it up a little bit to get the pin out, so you get your bike up in the air, and now you can't get it down. Now you've got a real problem. So zooming in here, you can see the leak, and it's quite profound. I've put more oil in the jack, but what goes in seems like it comes out. It's leaking on the smaller piston, so they've offered me a replacement or a refund. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I might try to get a replacement, see if I can get better performance out of that. There are quite a few videos on YouTube on replacing the jack with a better jack, but you got to do some welding, and you got to manufacture a base plate. That's a lot of work, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, but for all the folks that have bought these and have been satisfied with them, consider yourself lucky. I've had nothing but bad luck, and if they're going to advertise it to work at 1,000 pounds, you'd think it would work at 1,000 pounds, and I'm well below that, and this is an out-of-box failure, so not too happy with Harbor Freight right now.